Opening thoughts on a 5-set win over Washington, and then we'll take a few questions.
Pretty fun week if you're a Duck fan, I think. Carrying over from last night, Wednesday we played a great match, and then last night was just amazing with the football team and so exciting. And I thought the fans kept the energy going and were really important to us, especially down the stretch. Made a difference, so that was great. And we were very much out of rhythm the first 3 sets, and it felt like forever to turn the bus around. It was a real slow turn, but credit to our group for getting it together and being really tough down the stretch. And that's a big win for us.
Last game, you spoke about how Michelle might need to, increase her output and get more kills. How do you feel like she did that tonight?
I thought she was too timid attacking the ball. I thought there was a lot of just kind of soft swings from her, but her passing is becoming really important to us. A lot of teams are targeting her in the last couple of weeks. She's done a really great job there. Her serving also has been a huge piece for us. She's gone back there and gotten us multiple runs. I thought her hitting got better as the match went on, again, but not aggressive enough for my liking. But again, I think she's doing so many different things for us.
And then about Mimi, she really just controlled the flow of the game offensively. It didn't seem like you guys were really into it until she was getting hers. How do you feel like you opened up her game more?
I feel like she was just kind of carrying us for the first few sets. I thought the connection between Chris and a few hitters tonight was not great. Part of that is their tough serving team, and it wasn't like we're just passing, perfect balls the whole time, but that's how those matches are going to go against teams that can serve like that. So I think, part of that is we have to be able to control our emotions a little bit better. But again, I thought we kind of tossed anything up to Mimi, and she was doing something good with the ball tonight and very consistently. And then I think because she got so many attempts, she got a real good rhythm. And then she was just very aggressive with those swings. They were really going, and she got in a groove. And I thought Chris did a nice job of finding her, especially towards the end of the sets, when we needed it. But, again, for us, that was not very balanced. That's very not like us. Normally we're much more balanced. We had a really hard time getting the middles of the ball. I know that was frustrating for them. We have to do a better job of that. Oni only got 15 swings in 5 sets. That's not okay. But those are things that we have to be able to work through together. But, yeah, Mimi was fantastic, and we needed every one of those. So.
How nice is it to have like a safety valve like that and know that you have like a horse like that when your back's against the wall, you got somebody you can go to just pound the ball. And we've talked about the diversity of her game too, but she can also just put it on the floor when she wants to as well. Not that you want to rely on that all the time, but a luxury in a match like this to be able to know you have that to rely on.
Yeah, we've talked about, if you want to play the last week of the year, those teams have people that you can just put a ball up to if it's not a perfect pass, and they can side you out or score a point for you. And, Mimi is the closest thing I think we've ever had to that. Maybe Elena Bergsma was that way in 12, but not too many pins at Oregon have been able to kind of do, what she did tonight or at other times. Again, the issue is, we don't want to be a one-trick pony. We don't want to set her too much. And if she's having a bad night, which has happened this year, then we kind of don't know what to do with ourselves. So that's an issue. But, part of that is Mimi's got to be more consistent, and this is very much what she's capable of. So we need that more and more. But again, a lot of different factors where we need more people around her to contribute, which we've done for the most part this year.
How do you guys stay in a game like this when emotionally it's just going all over the place?
Yeah, I think that 4 set really just trying to calm us down. Again, I thought we were all over the place. Even just we never really got in the game plan really the whole match. I'm not sure if we were looking at the ball too much, just not really getting our eyes on the hitters or the situations, and just making a lot of poor choices up at the net blocking. And again, we've been just one of the best blocking teams in the country. And even though we still blocked 13 balls, I thought we blocked very poorly tonight. Our block was all over. We were reaching, not very disciplined, and then that makes it really hard on your floor defense. So they contributed to each other. So reminding the group, just do your job. Do your job to the best of your ability. Stop trying to overcompensate for other people or trying to do more than who we are. But I just really didn't recognize us the first couple sets. And so just trying to get us to calm down and play our game. And that is really good when we play our game. So I feel like we got closer as the match went on.